Do you struggle with procrastination, distraction, or lack of focus? Do you want to improve your self-discipline and achieve your goals with more confidence, clarity, and courage? If so, this video is for you. We will explore the wisdom and example of Miyamoto Musashi, one of the greatest samurai warriors and swordsmen in Japanese history, who also became a philosopher, artist, and author, known for his book of strategies called The Book of the Five Rings and his Dokkodo principles, or the way of walking alone. Miyamoto Musashi wasn't born with exceptional talent or privileges. He grew up as an orphan without a father or a stable home and had to fend for himself from an early age. He began his training as a warrior in his teens, setting off on a pilgrimage to challenge other fighters and learn from them. He became a ronin, a samurai without a master, and lived by his sword, taking part in duels and battles against many opponents whom he defeated with a wooden sword carved from a remo. He later retired from war, traveled to different parts of Japan, and meditated in caves, reflecting on his experiences and perceptions. He died aged 61, leaving behind a legacy of martial arts, aesthetics, and ethics. He formulated 21 principles of self-discipline, which he called Dokkodo, and which we will discuss in this video, grouped into 4 sessions: mentality, practice, values, and perseverance. The first step to build self-discipline is to cultivate the right mindset, which is clear, calm, and courageous. Accept everything exactly as it is, which means recognizing reality without judgment, resistance, or avoidance. Face the facts of your life, your strengths and weaknesses, opportunities and challenges with openness, curiosity, and humility. Understand that everything can be a teacher, a mirror, a guide if we are willing to learn from each situation. Avoid wasting energy and time complaining, blaming or wishing things were different from what they are. Focus on controlling and influencing what is within your reach and do the best with what you have. Don't seek pleasure just for its own sake. This doesn't mean avoiding pleasure altogether, but rather not seeking it as an end in itself, as a substitute for meaning, purpose, or growth. See pleasure as a byproduct of a fulfilling life, not as a goal that can satisfy us permanently. Don't indulge in short-term gratifications like food, sex, drugs, or entertainment at the expense of long-term health, happiness, and success. Develop the self-control to postpone gratification, tolerate discomfort, and resist temptation in order to achieve higher goals that are aligned with your values and aspirations. Don't depend on fleeting feelings under any circumstances. This means not being guided by emotions or impulses, but using reason, intuition, and experience to make decisions and act. Experience to make decisions and take action. Be aware of your blind spots and limitations. Question your beliefs and assumptions. Cultivate a sense of detachment, objectivity that allows you to see the whole picture beyond your immediate needs, desires, or fears. Don't let yourself be swayed by flattery, praise, or criticism, but rather by your own internal compass, your sense of what is right and true. Practice. The second step in building self-discipline is to practice it consistently in various areas of our life and challenge ourselves to improve, value yourself little and the world deeply. This means not taking yourself too seriously and not inflating your ego with pride, arrogance, or complacency. Be humble, modest, and respectful of others, recognizing the interconnectedness of all beings. Understand that your own goals and interests are inseparable from those of others. Realize that your own goals and interests are inseparable from those of others, and that your success depends on the success of others. Be curious, compassionate, and open-minded about the diversity of cultures, beliefs, and experiences in the world, and learn from them. Don't limit yourself to your comfort zone, but venture into new territories that challenge your skills, knowledge, and perspectives. Set realistic but also ambitious goals that stretch your abilities and motive. Strive for excellence, not perfection, and celebrate progress, not just results. Be indifferent to desire throughout your life. This means not being controlled by your desires, but also not disconnecting from them. Recognize that desire is a natural and powerful force in human nature, but it can also be a source of suffering and attachment. Explore your desires, understand their roots and their effects, and choose which ones you want. Practice moderation, not deprivation, and find a balance between self-care and self-realization. Cultivate gratitude for what you already have and what you can aspire to. Values. The third step in building self-discipline is to align our actions with our values, which are the guiding principles that define who we are, what we believe in, and what we want to contribute to the world. This means accepting the consequences of our choices and not getting stuck in the past or obsessing about the future. Learn from your mistakes and don't repeat them, but don't punish yourself for them either. Forgive yourself and others and move on with clarity and courage. Recognize that every moment is an opportunity to do something meaningful, something that reflects your values and your vision. Never feel envious. This means don't compare yourself to others or envy their success or possessions. Appreciate your own talents, efforts, and progress, recognizing that they are unique and valuable. Celebrate the success of others and learn from them, rather than resenting or belittling them. Focus on your own path and the difference you can make in the world, rather than the approval or validation of others. Be compassionate towards yourself and others. This means treating yourself and others with kindness, empathy, and respect, recognizing the humanity present in all of us, understanding that we all have vulnerabilities, struggles, and aspirations, and that we all deserve understanding, support, and encouragement. Don't judge or criticize yourself or others, but listen, learn, and grow together. Be a source of light, not darkness in the world. Perseverance, the fourth step in building. Self-discipline is to persevere in the face of challenges and setbacks, and to keep learning and growing no matter what. In all things there are no preferences. This means being flexible and adaptable, not clinging to fixed ideas, opinions, or habits. Be open to new experiences, perspectives, and practices, and don't be afraid of change or uncertainty. Embrace the flow of life by not resisting or trying to control it. Find joy and beauty in every moment, without being attached to external conditions or outcomes. Be indifferent to where you live. This means not depending on external circumstances, such as location, climate, or status, to define your identity or happiness. Recognize that wherever you go, you take yourself with you, and you can find meaning and purpose in any situation if you cultivate the right attitude and mindset. Connect with nature, culture, and community, not isolating or alienating yourself from them. Value the present moment, not living in the past or the future. Seek out the taste of good food. This means not being addicted to pleasures or using them as a distraction from life's challenges and responsibilities. Appreciate the simple, nourishing things in life. Don't get carried away by glamour and the artificial. Be conscious of what you eat, drink, and consume, and how it affects your health, energy, and the environment. Don't be greedy, wasteful, or cruel in your consumption habits. Recognizing the interconnectedness of all life, building self-discipline is a lifelong journey that requires patience, persistence, and passion. It's not a magic formula, but a set of principles and practices that can help us become better versions of ourselves. Even by following the wisdom and example of Miyamoto Musashi, we can cultivate a mindset of acceptance, detachment, and courage, a practice of self-awareness, self-mastery, and self-expression, a set of values of integrity, empathy, and compassion, and a perseverance of flexibility, adaptability, and simplicity. Let's take the first step today and build our self-discipline, one breath, one step, one choice at a time. Thank you for watching.